Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
A blood contract. And that's where it starts. So I kind of want to do a guide for this game since I played through it. I finished it. Now I kind of want to do another character, different build, and just play the game differently. So why not make a walkthrough out of it, right? So I'm not going to show you guys the character creation because it's going to take a while and it's boring as hell. But basically what I want to do is sort of a vampire lady because hunters are totally vampires. I mean, not really. It's not canon or anything, but they depend on blood, so in my head, vampire. Okay, here we are. I'm done with the character. It's gonna be as good as I can make it because I'm not that great. So, we have our vampire lady. So I went with Cruel Fate because that will give me arcane and strength, which is what I want for this build. So yeah, I named her Catherine, so let's start this. Madman's Knowledge. Now that's something that we all want. It's pretty good, as well as being a currency, it also changes the game and the characters. Like the more knowledge you have, the more the enemies start to change. So that's pretty cool.
Now, let's begin the transfusion.
Yes, the blood transfusion to turn me into a vampire. I mean, not vampire.
You may think it all a mere bad dream.
Okay. And we wake up after a transfusion at the Clinic of Horrors. Now you start without a weapon, without nothing. Well, that's normal. The beast burns upon touching us, or trying to anyways. So is this a dream or not? Is it because of the blood transfusion? So these little dudes look creepy at first, but are actually pretty cute. You'll come to know them as very cute.
You found yourself a hunter.
Indeed. Alright. The clinic. So we wake up in the nastiest clothes. We have no weapon, so we just karate chop. There's nothing back here, just this door that you can't open here. Which we will open, like, very far into the game. Because the entire game happens in this clinic. Not just kidding. So there's messages here that tells you how to play the game, like how to hit and stuff and how to roll. But I'm not gonna read that because I haven't played. So this is where you're gonna first die. Don't feel bad about yourself. You can't kill this beast with your fists. Just let yourself die. Just die. It's okay. It's all good. Okay. So after dying, you wake up in here. The Hunter's Dream. Which you'll come to know very fondly. Here's the doll. So what I was saying about insight earlier, see up top to the right, there's like a symbol, upside down symbol, and then an eye. That eye means insight. So you get that from Madman's knowledge, and you get that from discovering bosses and places and stuff like that. And once you get one insight, the doll will come to life. So anyways, get your weapons. Now which weapon should you choose? Hunter Axe, Hunter Axe, Hunter Axe, Hunter Axe. It'll save your ass so many times, especially at first, while you're trying to figure out the game. And this is, it really depends on you. The Hunter Pistol like has more range. The Blunderbuss is like a shotgun. But I like the Blunderbuss because it has like a big area of effect, and at least in my opinion, it's easier to parry with it, so I will go with the Blunderbuss. And that is a notebook, which kinda is you're only gonna use it while you're playing online, because you can leave player messages like beware of this boss or whatever. So now we're gonna equip our things. Hunter Axe, Blunderbuss. And yeah, so every weapon has two forms, so a transformation. So like a one-handed version, and then you got a two-handed version. Now in this version, obviously you can't parry, but it has a lot of range, does a lot of damage. It's really useful. So now we're gonna go back to the clinic. And we're gonna kill us that beast, because we're a hunter, and we must hunt. Here we are. This is a lamp. It takes you back to the Hunter's Dream. It's basically the checkpoints of the game, but the game doesn't have checkpoints. It just has areas, and if you die, well, too bad. You're gonna start over again. So let's kill us this wolf. Let's see if we can sneak up on him. Oh, no, we can. Well, that was easy. So we got our blood echoes back. Basically, when you die, a creature can have your blood echoes, or sometimes they'll be laying on the ground. And blood echoes is used to level up, so you want those. And is there anything else here? Oh yeah, you can go back and speak to the woman who's in charge of the clinic.
Are you out on the hunt?
Am I hot?
Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door.
Why not?
I am Iosefka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please. This is all that I can do.
And she gives you a blood vial.
Now, go. And good hunting.
Yeah, thank you. So do you trust this girl? Probably not. I don't. So in this game, your character can receive blood from people, because again, they depend on blood to heal. So yeah, they can receive blood. There's an item here. So, you know, they're not a vampire, but they are. So this is the starting area. This gate you can't open. We're gonna open it much later in the game. Get this item, head to the door. Alright, Central Yharnam. Head down here, the blood vial. Then you're gonna want to go up there. There's a guy here to the left, you can hear him. These guys are so easy to parry, especially when they do their axe hits. Ow, what the heck? That did not do anything. That was weird. Wait. Ah! I wanna parry him, come on! How did that not work, bro? Bro. Okay. You gotta wait a bit. Oopsies. So, pull this down, it'll pull the ladder. Now the two dudes in the background to the left, they will come to life, so you can, you know, get a charge hit on them. And then you go up the ladder. And the door to the right, it can't open yet. You can only open it later, so you go up here. We listen to this nice screaming, and then there's our first lamp. So if you die anywhere in this area, you'll come back here. And every enemy is gonna be respawned. So first, you see these lanterns, there's like smoke in them. This means there's an NPC that you can talk to. And usually sometimes they don't have anything to give or anything to say, but most of the time they do. So this dude does. We're gonna talk to him.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
I am a hunter.
And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert. I thought you must have had a fine time of it. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to.
So he's sick.
But I'm willing to help.
He's infected.
This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
Talk to him again.
Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood. Or so they say. Yharnamites don't share much. Normally they wouldn't let you near the hunt is on tonight.
So we're gonna go to the Grand Central Church but very later. Pebbles. So pebbles are used to attract enemies. Like if there's a lot of enemies in an area and you don't want to pull all of them, you can just throw it and like do one at a time. Have this dude have his fit and kill him. Or you can go this way and drop down, but yeah, we're gonna go this way. You can sneak attack this dude. Carefully walk up to him and then charge. Now that visceral isn't necessary because he was already dead, but it gives you some blood echoes, so you know. Can talk to this dude here.
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you.
Okay. Then die here. So in this area, what you have to be careful about is how many enemies there are, how many mobs. Just look at these guys. And if you're just starting, it's easier to just pull them towards stairs. So like they have nowhere to run. And of course I just pulled one. But you know, they can't come at you from all sides and it can't overwhelm you because, you know, one enemy is fine. But when you got a lot on you, it gets overwhelming quickly and they can really do a lot of damage. So I'm just gonna pull them and show you. Come on, come up here. Yes. Oops. That was a bad idea to charge. And also, if you see your health bar, like, it gets orange, and you kill an enemy that took your life away, and you just keep swinging at them, it'll give you your life back. So just keep that in mind. There's some enemies up there, but there's nothing here. There's a big dude back here, which we'll probably do once we come back and we've leveled up and we've got our first piece of gear. Now there's more enemies, so oops, wrong button. Let's just pull him. Hi. Mine's bigger than yours, buddy. Sorry. This dude is sleeping, but he ain't really. Excuse me. That was weird. So there's an NPC here, that's why I'm gonna go back real quick as you see the lantern. So knock on the door.
There's your comer. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now.
Okay, if you don't want my help, that's fine. I'm just gonna die. Sorry if you hear sounds, it's probably my cats. So come back up here. There's an item here. But the thing about this game is it wants you to die, alright? And it's really good at making you do things that will kill you. So there's an enemy waiting for you right here. So just as long as you know he's there, you won't have any chance because you know your move will interrupt his, so you're good. And there we go, Bloodstone Shard. So that's, I don't know if we picked it up already, picked one up already I mean. But it's a leveling up item to level up your weapons and your guns. And as you can see, there's one right here to the left again. He's gonna come swinging, so. Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this axe in this form has no range at all, and I hate it. So there's a ton of dudes here, like a lot. And there's one up top here, but don't go for him. Pull people here. Not all of them are gonna come, just a couple of them. I just want a manageable amount, right? These guys are really dangerous because they will stagger you and they hurt. So be careful. I can pull a couple more. Oops. Hi. Oh shit. They're just leaving. Oh well, we're gonna go get this group then. You can just pull them in the stairs, do the same thing. Get rid of them easily. Oh, he saw me. Hi guys. Oh, missed both of those. Nice. He set me on fire. Okay. There's still the dudes there. There's some guys with sniper rifles or guns, so we're just gonna go by the back. Get this one dude here, and there's an item. There's an item up here too, but we're gonna go get that shortly. So you can probably sneak up on this dude. He doesn't turn around while we do it. There we go. There's always a patrol here. Okay, he's here. He probably won't hear us if we're quiet. There's a dog behind that cart, so you want to do that because they're really annoying. They're actually very annoying. So that traded. Pulled him, which is fine. Use the cart to shield yourself from the guy that has a gun up there that's gonna shoot. Try to pull these dudes. I'm not gonna get shot. Ooh. Or not. He didn't even see me. Okay, anyways, there's an item here. So grab that. Let's get these dudes. So if you try to manage, you know, small groups, you'll be fine. But if you try to go in swinging, then you'll die a lot. Oh no, this dude still has an aggro. That's funny. And this one, dude. I want your items, buddy! Okay. Give me them bullets. This guy's just chilling, I guess. Okay. And he has nothing on him. Okay. So we're gonna go up here. There's an item in the back. Right here. So you can hear that. That is not a good sound, but these guys fear not. Like, once you understand how to parry them, and they're pretty easy. So we're just gonna go see this NPC real quick. Sounds like they're having fun.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
Little did she know, I am not the poor thing in this story. Now you're gonna go here to the left. There's gonna be crows. These guys are fine, but once they start like flying at you, it's really annoying. They don't do that much damage, but they're really annoying. So just swipe them. Oh my gosh, you're not even dead. How are you not dead? Okay. And then there's an item conveniently placed here. Oil urns. Now those are used to maximize the effect of Molotovs. Like, it'll make it hurt twice as much. So we can't go here right now, but we're gonna go open the door from the other side. There's a few patrols here. 2 dogs. 3 dogs if you count the ones on the patrol. So this is the nice little group. I mean, you could totally like throw a Molotov, but whatever. We'll just okay, fine. That's fine. Only this. Oh, okay, that's. Just gonna go get rid of him. Whoop, whoop. Oh no! Oh no! Yep. Cornered. That was bad. That's what happens when you don't look behind you and you just roll. Okay, let's try this again. Get my blood, it goes back. I'm just gonna run through here. Probably gonna ignore all these dudes. Which you can do, you know. The thing is, you want to get the items, and usually people are on items. Nope, nope. Hi, bye. What's up? Hi, guys. And they'll stop like aggroing after I get past this. They don't follow you all the way here, so you're fine. Woo! So I guess we're gonna go kill the damn crows again. And that did not work very well. Get out from here. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe we can use, yeah, let's use Molotovs. Oh yeah, by the way, you can equip items by going in here. Going in your inventory. And then at the top right, left, you can see at the top, you can switch through them. But only with the down arrow, because if you do up, it'll actually take some of your life to make blood bullets. So you can only cycle through them by pressing down on the D-pad. Anyways, let's get those dogs. Hi, doggy. He's got my blood. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Yeah, yeah. I mean... Well, that was effective. As you can see, Molotovs are really good. They do a lot of damage against beasts. So dogs, any boss that is a beast. And basically that's what this game is. It's like this disease that turns people into beasts, aka werewolves. As you can see, so there's enemies here, but we're not gonna tackle these right away. We go back here, there's an item here to level up, the Bloodstone shard. And then we're gonna go straight to the left. And we're gonna go get our first armor set, or gear I guess, because there's not really a lot of armor in this game. So you want to go here, destroy all this stuff. You can also roll in it, but be careful because there's a drop there. Another item. So we're dropping down here, and just roll forward, and you'll be fine. In theory, drop down here, and then go to this corner and drop on the coffins, and boom. So the enemies down here, they're these beast dudes. They hit hard, and you need to parry them, or obviously you can just try to, you know, charge and roll around them. But in this area it's hard because of how narrow it is, so you have to parry their attack, and it's super easy. Like, it's a really large window, so you'll be fine. And then there's gonna be another beast with a spear, which is, he's even more like dangerous because his moveset is not predictable, so it's not slow, he's really quick and he'll do a lot of damage. So you want to be careful. So we're gonna go kill this one first. Yeah. We're gonna wait for him to... Hi! And that will not work. Come on. Ugh, of course that traded. Do what I want you to do, please. But as you can see, if you get it right after, you can get your health back, which is nice. So let's try to do this dude. Hi. Just like that. He feels very dead. Now we're gonna tackle the spear dude. You can also just parry him, or you can try to just slice him from a distance. Or you can throw a Molotov and be done with it, but it's up to you. And... he's not dead. There we go. Now he's dead. So down there, that's gonna be where the armor set is. There's a thing here we can grab, which we'll do later, after we kill the rats, because there are rats down here. And if you just drop down, well, they're gonna swarm you, and that's not fun. So here's the ladder. Now when you go down there, one of them is gonna aggro automatically, but you can wait for him to, you know, go by. He's gonna try to jump at you. Okay. Just wait for him to stop, and then you're gonna go down quickly by just holding the circle button and down. Just slide down. And we're gonna do our... oh. Come on! And that was our chance. Oh. Bro, if I get killed by a rat. Ah! So, we're gonna use this form. It was very dangerous around here. You have to be careful. I wasn't. Maybe the axe is a bit too slow. Well, you can pull these guys one by one if you want, but... yeah. Just just wait for them to jump. They have this like bite or this jump, so. And they drop throwing knife, which are pretty good as well. Because they do more damage than just throwing pebbles if you wanna like pull them. So there's an item in this corner here, I think. Ah, that's the other corner. Oops. Just be careful. Probably use the one-handed version so it's quicker. And this dude, there's a guy there to the left. He's either turned around. Ah, crap, he's not. Oh, he is. Alright. So we can probably visceral him. Of course. Hopefully. Maybe. Yeah. There we go. Is he not dead? Oh my god. And here is our first armor set. You see the stats are much better as well. Has much more defense. So it looks pretty sweet. Especially with the white hair at the back. So we're done down here. We're gonna go back to the surface. And we're gonna go open some shortcuts. Yeah, because you see this game, once you go back to the Hunter's Dream to level up and stuff, every enemy respawns, just like when you die. So like, that's why you can farm in this game. That's why some enemies drop specific items so you can farm them. You can farm blood echoes to level up. That's the number you see at the top, the 4,138. So that's why shortcuts in this game are really good, because you can bypass a lot of the crap that you already did, and you don't have to go through all the enemies again. So, we're gonna go this way. Now these dudes, you can either Molotov them, you can try to pull them one by one, but they'll probably both aggro. And they hurt, they really freaking hurt. So, I have a little way to cheese them. You're gonna run, and then you're gonna go to the left. There's gonna be a dude there, but just like roll. And you're gonna go in a house or a building, and they can't go through. So that's what I usually do. And then I pull them and I just like kill them in the doorway after, because there's so many enemies around here. So let's just run. And hope they don't swipe us. Oh gosh, that was scary. There's a dude here. Watch out. Go here. Kill this guy hiding. There's another guy also there, so just be careful. Now you can kill them if you want. You just like this. Oh, okay. That did not trade in my favor. There we go. And this is just if you don't want to waste Molotovs, because they're really good in boss fights, especially in this area, because you're gonna fight the cleric beast, which is really vulnerable to fire. So anyways. You're looking real stupid right now, don't you, buddy? Man, this... oh, shit. I'm the one that looks stupid now. Oh, crap. I almost died. Okay, I won't taunt you anymore, I promise. This sounds... anyway, so yeah, there's a dude here. One of the cutlass dudes, and he hurts, so be careful. If you want to sneak up on him, probably do... never mind. That worked, okay. I thought I was dead. Cold Blood Dew. Now that you use when you want to level up, and it just gives you blood echoes. So obviously there's different tiers, like some are better, some are shittier. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. There's gonna be one guy here to the left. You want to take him out quickly, swiftly. And he's dead. Now there's a dude in a wheelchair here. And he will shoot you, so but you can easily sneak up on him because he's turned around. And there we go. Blood cocktails. Now these things attract beasts, so you can like throw it and they'll just be they'll attack it instead of attacking you. So it takes like the aggro away from you. So this is a shortcut, but we can only open from the other side, so we're gonna go this way. There's gonna be one dude upstairs. I think, yeah, just one dude. This guy. Hi! Let's see if I can, Ah! Why don't you do what I want you to do? There we go. So then we're gonna go open a shortcut up here actually. Get the stone shard and then whoop, we're back at the beginning. So next time we come here and we spawn, we can just pop right back here. So we're gonna go open the rest of the shortcut. We're gonna kill 2 giants. It's the same thing, you want to just like pull one by one, which I don't know if... okay. And you want to parry their attacks because they freaking hurt when they get you. Okay, one down. Let's see if he charges or not. There we go. They're super easy to parry. Like as they're winding up, you just do it. Ooh, okay, this one is annoying because he'll just smash the brick in your face like repeatedly, really quickly, and it'll kill you. Because you'll be staggered. Anyhow, go up here on the right, and we're gonna open up the shortcut to the house. And oh, there we go. Now we're gonna go back here. Up here there's an item where the road breaks. That's where the 2 wolves were, the 2 beasts, if you will. Now you come down here, there's gonna be some dogs here, so one's gonna break out of here, this one. You can probably kill him before though, yeah. I just kill him before the blood echoes. Oh my gosh. Okay. The thing with dogs is you can just wait till they charge you. They try to like running bite you and then you just roll backwards and then hit them, so it ain't that hard. Oops. There's gonna be another dog here to the left. It's easy to get because he don't see you. And I got him with the poke. That's why I love this weapon. And this one won't really care, so I mean, you just walk right up behind him. Oh, that could have been dangerous.
You're a hunter, aren't you?
I am.
I've heard I am. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what, Livy? Are you going to tell me you're not?
Lovely lady, ain't she? So we can't tell her anything because we're supposed to tell them of safe places, but we haven't discovered any yet. But we will soon, so keep that in mind.
I should have known. Good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that little good you outsiders do. Go on. Admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you?
I mean, you kinda are, lady.
Go and stop it. I know all your tricks.
Now, when you say stuff it, do you mean in the front or in the back? Alright, anyways. So there's gonna be a beast here, the one with the torch and a saw. If he's not here right now, you can go this way, which is what we're gonna go find another NPC, Eileen. So just break through all this stuff and then drop that. So as you can see, there are a few items up here. We're gonna go get this one. And the other ones, you actually have to cut the chains, but you have to be careful because you can also drop to the ground, which sucks and will kill you. So be careful. We're gonna go get them later. They will be amongst rats. Okay. There we go. Now you go this way, we're gonna go talk to Eileen.
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider?
A hunter, are you?
What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here. To welcome the new hunter.
The new hunter. So these things will make you, like, let's say you're just finished.
For the
Oh, I'll say it after.
There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Yep. So yeah, this mark, it teleports you back to a lamp. So let's say you just, like, you missed that item or whatever, you just ran through the level again, and you don't want to run all the way back to the lantern to go to the hunter's dream. Then you pick this up, it'll port you to the lantern, and voila. It's very nice, very handy. So talk to her again, she'll give you more stuff.
Still lingering about.
Indeed. So this is an action. You have to press like on the left side of the touchpad, and the gestures will be here. You can change them. So we can change a point forward to shake off. So it looks like this. I'm gonna talk to her again.
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
A hunter must hunt? Then what are you doing here, girl? Anyways. We're gonna drop down. There's a dude to our left, and then there's the dude that's patrolling. So, like, don't drop down when he's there because you'll lose a bit of damage while dropping down. Just wait till he goes back. We're gonna drop right here. And we're gonna go try to carry him. Hi. Do your thing. So now there's gonna be a dude right here. You want to visceral him. But then it will aggro one of the guy with the guns over there. But we're gonna hide behind the pillars, so we're good. So he's right here. We're just gonna go here. Not much of a threat. And by the way, these are our items. That's where they fell. We're gonna have to go drop down like twice. It's a little annoying, but it is what it is. So you can visceral this dude if you want. Oh, never mind, he saw me. What do you mean you ain't dead? Oh. There we go. And make our way here. So there's some dudes, 2 dudes with guns, and then 1 beast with a spear. So you want to wait while they're both back there, so you can line the wall and then go kill the beast first, and then kill the 2 guys with the rifles. So I think he's making his round. I don't know where the second one is though. Oh, he's coming back. This is perfect. We're gonna go kill the beast. Again, parry. Ah, they saw me! Woo. So while you're doing the visceral, you're actually invincible to attack, so you're good. Oh my gosh, he's not dead. Oh well. It's a really bad spot. Oh, he's coming back up. They can climb. Oh well. These guys are easy to kill. This guy's gonna be pissed. It's fine. We got more crows here. Easy peasy. Or not. They're so low to the ground. Let's just use the one-handed version. Ouch. And there's one hiding behind there, so you want to charge up and destroy him. There's gonna be more hiding this way. Right, to buy an item. So again, charge up and yeah. That is how you do it. So there's nothing else here, I think. Nah. Okay. Now we're gonna go down. Way down we go. Oop. And I just remembered I totally forgot to get that item down in the other supers we were in that was on the pillar, but I'll show you how to do it this way. Wasn't there an item here? Man, I'm crazy. I'll show y'all how to do it here, so then you can go do it yourselves in that other place. So there's two rats there and they're guarding and leveling up item, I believe. We can't get our items from there, so this is annoying. I'm just gonna throw a Molotov at them because I'm lazy. And that's that. Madman's knowledge. Well, that's what I was talking about in the beginning. The doll will come alive once you use it. And it's also used as currency, but it also changes enemies once you reach 20, I believe. Or is it 15? Enemies will start to change, they'll have different attacks, you'll see eyes everywhere, it's weird. But it's pretty cool. So, should we do this before? Okay, I'm gonna kill the crows. And never mind, he's dead. We're gonna unlock a shortcut up here, but let's get our items first. Because we're gonna have to like drop down twice. 3 times actually, so let's do that. So let's get the item on the pillar. You have to go back where the crows were. Yeah, that we killed. And it's easy as just looking down, tilting your camera down, and just aligning with it, aligning with the beam. And you just drop down. I don't want to mess this up. Boop. There we go. And then you roll. And you roll again. So that is that. Now for the other ones, we're gonna go back in that room we just came from, and we're gonna just drop straight down. So on this side, you can drop on, there's like barrels and stuff. It'll hurt a little less. Now there's one rat here, so not a big deal. There's 2 rats here, so how did that not? Ah! Did he fall down? Yeah, well. Man. So this is their first item. 2 stone blood shards. So we'll be able to level up our thing. So I don't know if y'all played Dark Souls, but you can do drop attacks. So you just hold R1 while dropping. And it does a lot of damage. So now we have to go back up, drop on the other side, rinse, repeat. Rats are really annoying. And honestly, for rats, for this part at least, the threaded cane would be better. But overall, the hunter axe is really good in my opinion in every other situation, so. I'm just gonna drop down here. And I missed that, but that's fine. I can get my health back by hitting this dude. So I believe this is the place, there's 3 of them. Just gonna try to pull him up here. Look at his nose, it's so cute! Not really. Hi! You can use the wall to your advantage. Also, recovery attacks are a thing in this game. After you roll, you have a recovery swing. It's pretty good. So we got a weapon, the Saw Spear. Which I've never used because it's not my thing, but could be yours. So it looks pretty cool. But I love the hunter axe. So that is done. We're gonna go open up the shortcut upstairs. We're gonna go talk to another NPC and find stuff. Now there is stuff down here we're gonna do, but later. After we talk to this NPC. And this ladder is long. If you go to the right, there are some crows. And the garden. Thought he was not dead. How are you not dead? Anyway. More madman knowledge. We don't need to use them like right away because it'll only be useful when we go back to the hunter's dream. Anyways, this dude is turned around, so visceral. Don't even chance it. Just visceral. That is that for him. Shining coins, you can't really do anything with that, so it kind of sucks. Because you can talk to those people, but it don't do much.
Trying to find a way to open this door.
Maybe. So yeah. We're gonna go up there. Another really long ladder. Gonna open. This is a place we came from where there's this giant hitting the door, where there was this patrol with the dogs. So we're gonna talk to this NPC.
Who are you? Are you a hunter?
I am a hunter.
My mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
So you can, refuse a quest or take it. So we're gonna take it, obviously.
Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
Tiny music box. So that's going to be helpful towards one of the bosses, but I will explain when we get there.
It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs, and when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
So You can talk to her
My
again.
mum wears a red, it's so big and beautiful. Oh,
Or never mind. She doesn't have anything else to say. So we unlocked everything except these dudes aren't alive, but I feel like we're gonna go level up. And yeah, let's do that. So use one of these bold hunter's marks. We're gonna go to the green. So I'm gonna do primarily a strength and arcane build because all the weapons in this game are unique and some weapons require different skills. So I'm gonna be running the Holy Blade, which we get soon-ish. But yeah, so the doll is alive because we have one in sight. We're gonna just pop the second one right now. And we have 7,000 blood echoes, but we can also pop more if you want to level more, so let's do that. Use multiple. And just pop them all. And there we go. This is the beckoning bell if you want to play co-op. And the silence and blank. So talk to the doll.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you, to embolden your sickly spirit.
Sickly spirit, so you can talk to her, you can leave her channel blood echoes, which is how you level up.
Very well. Let me stand close.
Looks like she's proposing to you while she's doing this. Okay, so I'm gonna do arcane, probably do vitality as well. Strength. And that's it. I'll put one in arcane. Okay. So there we go. So at the top you can see where it says 1095. That's the amount of blood echoes we have. And required is what it takes to level up again. So we're level 17 right now. So that is cool.
Farewell, good hunter. May you...
This is a shop. That's where you buy and sell things for blood echoes and with blood echoes. Right now there isn't much. I guess with the rest of our blood echoes we can either buy Molotovs or blood vials, you know, it's never lost. Because let's say you have 20 and you're playing and you keep getting blood vials, they will be in your storage right here. So this is what we have in our storage right now. Old Hunter's Bell. So this is where everything happens pretty much. Your storage is here. And this is where you're going to put the gems in your weapons and fortify them. And you have to repair them as well, so don't forget that. Oh, we don't have enough blood echoes, but that's fine. Like, it takes a while for weapons to be damaged. But if you don't repair them, they can actually break, so, you know, be careful and do it every time you come back to the Hunter's Dream. We're gonna fortify. We don't have enough. Alright. We need blood echoes, of course. Maybe we can sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell the saw spear actually because I don't need it. And I'm not gonna use it on this build. Why can't I sell anything? Oh. I'm so dumb. Okay. Let's try this again. So we're gonna level up our axe. And we don't have enough for the blunderbuss. That's fine. So now it's +1, has more attack. And later on we're gonna get this tool where we can put gems in them, which will give us a lot of other bonuses and stuff, and other stats. Here is where we will be able to put runes on our character, but that's not until much later. Now this dude you can talk to, he's gonna move around this place as you play. There's a lot of things to do in this game.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home, for I am... Gammon. Friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but just scout, you know.
But anyways, he talks to you about the hunter's dream and what it is. So this place used to be, you know, this workshop, it used to be in the real world, but now it's used in a dream. So this is a dream, it's not real, like where you are right now. It is not grounded in reality, shall we say. And obviously I don't think I mentioned this, but these tombstones is all the areas in the game. This is where you teleport to them. Tombstones here are dungeons, basically. And you'll get some dungeon items while you play the game, while you kill bosses and stuff, and you can go do the dungeons later, whenever you want. But I suggest doing them while you're leveled a bit higher. I think I'll end this video right here. And we're gonna start off and finish off Central Yharnam in the next episode. So I hope this helped. I hope y'all had fun. I really love this game. So we'll see you next time. Is there a clapping one? There was.